Welcome to another episode of Web Design with Nate. People send me their sites and the projects they're working on, and I just give them random advice. Today's site comes from 42Modo. I have just discovered your web design advice article on Signal vs. Noise blog. I loved it. Thank you. Then I looked at my own website and the first thing that popped to mind was, where the hell do I start fixing this? If you find that it insults your intelligence or burns your retina too much, feel free to ignore it. First of all, Vedas, don't be ashamed of your work. We all start somewhere. Most of us don't know what we're doing anyway. It's okay to start, and don't be embarrassed of the work that you're doing to get started and to build this thing up. 42moto.com. It is a motorcycle gear store. My brother-in-law, huge motorcycle guy.
Okay, Nate, I'm looking at that website you asked me to check out, 42moto.com.
I asked him to help out.
The website looks rather run-of-the-mill.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. Run-of-the-mill means it looks like a lot of other e-commerce stores. So in his impression, it doesn't look bad. It just points how much work you're gonna have to do to stand out. Don't do everything. So you're using a theme here. I think it's a Magento theme. It's an open source PHP e-commerce store software. What it sounds like from your email is that this site and this design is causing you some friction. And so it sounds like you're a one-man shop. And if you are, your focus probably needs to be on marketing, not dealing with the friction you have with design of this e-commerce store. Maybe drop Magento. Maybe drop the Magento theme that you're using. Switch to something like Shopify. Switch to something like Squarespace. I'm huge on Squarespace. There's tons of beautiful themes on Squarespace and Shopify. Stuff that's updated constantly. The typography is great. So you don't have to really worry about the design.
They don't have much stock of anything, it looks like.
If you want to compete in e-commerce, you either really have to compete on having the widest selection or something really deep. You're out of stock on all this stuff. You're not going to have the biggest store. You're not going to compete against maybe other UK stores or Amazon for having that huge wide selection. You've mentioned these disc locks, keeping people from stealing your motorcycle, keeping your bike safe from theft. Now that is an area you could go really deep on. Interview people. You could go interview the creators of this disc lock. You could have multiple videos about how to install this thing, how to repair this thing, how to take care of it, you know, what other different kinds of it. You could go interview people who have had their bikes stolen and what they did wrong. You could go so deep in bike safety and keeping a bike safe from theft, you might stand a chance to stand out in that category. Contact us page, you have a phone number, but these days it's become a little bit common just to have that phone number up at the top left corner. Zappos has it. A couple motorcycle competitor gear sites, competitors of yours have it. I hope that helps. Please, if I could offer any more assistance, email me anytime. And that goes for everybody. If you want your site reviewed quickly here on Web Design with Nate, just email me. Email's in the description below. And I hope you all are having an awesome week. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.